Good morning. Mitch Zumba here with your Monday Morning Alert for Monday, August the 13th, 2018. Really hard to believe it's the middle of August, isn't it? Yeah, I got a kid going to college this week, so it's gonna be one of those weeks around my house. Really wanted to be with you last week, but as you remember, last week at this time we were still getting rained on. Had walked in the plot last week, the week before, and we started to see some dent 2 weeks ago, and really last week you're starting to see a lot more dent, and started from the bud up. And last Monday we got, or last Sunday night into Monday, we got 5 inches rain here. He's moved south. I know we got a little less, maybe an inch to 2 inches, and he's moved north. We got in that 5 to 6 range. So, it was well received by the crops. We were getting on the drier side of normal, so, really going to help finish this out. It was a welcome rain. I don't know that we needed 5 to 6 inches, but we'll take that over zero. So as we moved after last week, he's going to come to you in the middle of the week, and then all of a sudden now it's Monday again. So walk in here this weekend, and we're seeing some pretty hard dent now. I walk in 100-day corn. This is 100-day corn, and we are just starting milk line. So we're dented hard, just starting milk line. That gives us 3 to 4 weeks. If you're half milk line, you're probably 15 to 20 days from black layer, and so we're probably 3 to 4 weeks. A month till black layer, September 13th. Be probably quicker than we thought when we were chasing snowdrifts with planters and sprayers back in April. Probably right on time compared to what we thought we were going to see come the 1st of July when we're fully tasseling fields. So, it's coming along in a hurry. Yield predictions, I walk in, it's going to be good. We're blessed with a great crop. Only the combine's going to tell us the absolute yield prediction, but as I walk in here, everything looks just excellent. So, other than that, I see in the soybeans, we're seeing a little sudden death. Was out and about over the weekend tractor pulling, and you can see some high traffic areas, some wet areas. You're starting to see some sudden death. Really pushed the beans along. I know our early beans, I'm looking across the road right now. The early beans with that 4 or 5 inches rain last weekend really pushed them along pretty hard. And you're starting to see some senescence. They're starting to yellow a little bit. You probably wouldn't have noticed it last week, but in the plot I could see it next to other varieties, and now I can really see it across the road. We're just starting to break down and see more of the hair on the leaves, which gives it its color, and lose the green color in the leaves. So really starting to show up. One thing I did see in the corn, if you want to see, there's some Goss's Wild here in the 5138. One thing we've always known about it is it's got Goss's, prone to Goss's, so never put it corn on corn, and there we go. It shows up here. You can see as I move from hybrid to hybrid on both sides of it, it doesn't show up, but right there in the middle, there it is. I don't know if we had a wind event, hail event, or what brought it on, but all of a sudden last week, I'm like, whoa, I see something. So I really haven't seen any white mold in the soybeans. Really thought I'd see some white mold, but our really warm temperatures in June might have taken care of the sclerotia and the spores, and not let them produce and attach to flowers. So I don't know all the biologics about that, but that's just farmer mentality thinking that. The one thing I still do see, I see a lot of nitrogen deficiency in the corn. I just think we've moved so much water through that plant that we've pulled a lot of nitrogen out of the ground. Not that we lost it, but when we're that warm all the way through June and early July, and it really takes a lot of water, and every time you're moving water, you're moving something. So that's really all I see in the corn. The gray leaf, your northern corn leaf blight, you see that regularly walking through the fields. It's really starting to fire up, but we're kind of past the fungicide stage, and we all made those decisions 3 weeks ago, so there's no need to revisit that right now. Other than that, if anybody else has any comments or questions, or probably next week, I'm guessing next week we'll do our semi-pro farmer yield tour. So I'll touch base with everybody and see if we can get a date figured out that we can all bring it in here and see what we come up with for an average for this year. We've been pretty close the last 2 years. So Anyway, thank you and have a great day.